Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time it is, wherever it is that you are. Got ourselves an interesting one today. Blue Moon Inner. It's not a course that many people run often, so not a lot of us are good at it. It's mostly just because, no force feedback. It's mostly just because it's got a weird entrance into turn one. These two banks you're about to see up here are real tricky to navigate, and it's a real tire cooker too. That. And then you got to get back up onto that one here. Normally I use a data logger to help me keep track of my tire temps, at least I have been recently. And no Wi-Fi right now, so I don't have tire temps, but what I was finding out in practice was that it would take usually about 2 laps to get that front tire close to 200 degrees. Front right tire. And then you'd start sliding all over the place, and you'd have to slow it down, like cool that tire down just enough to get another good lap or two in, and then it'd get hot again, and every third lap I'd lose a second or two. There'd be a lot of different makes out here. Oh, that's way late. Yeah. And all these cars handle this differently. There's 2 different lines that you can take. So the faster line is this wider line I've been taking, but there's a little bit of a smoother line on the inside. You start from here, bring it down. That's a whole lot smoother of a transition, but it's a much slower corner. But when my tires start getting cooked, that could be handy. Oh, not paying attention. It might be a good race line. Not in the middle of the battle. I also need to change that brake balance all the way to the back and do my best to protect my tires, my front tires. Oh, yeah. That's exactly it right there. I'm not sure I can hit that transition consistently 23, 24 times in a row. The rest of the track's not so bad. It's actually pretty fun. It's got a good flow to it. It's going to be hard for me to be patient on that last corner. It takes forever to get around it. I just want to hit the gas and go, but you got to wait for everything to rotate or you're going to spin out. All right. Also, it's what I was testing yesterday. I set up a room and put up the tire wear and everything to kind of see how long the tires were going to last. there is a mandatory pit stop. So I was seeing if it was going to be based on, and the only mediums or wets are available. So I was going to see if it was just based on when this set of mediums died and I needed to go in, or whether I was going to base it on traffic, working in under or overcut. I don't think grip is going to be an issue here. So the under overcut isn't going to really be based on tire wear. It's just going to be based on clean air. Whether or not I find somebody to work with, it's another factor on anything with a big long straight like this. Is you got to figure there's going to be a lot of bump drafting. So you got to figure out if you find somebody to work with right in the beginning. Not only will that help to save your tires, but it'll help to get you guys further through the race together before the battling starts. Saves time. Or if it just ends up being I get stuck in a bunch of traffic that wants to bumper nudge and cause trouble, then I can get my roll through pit out of the way, clear out traffic, and find a different spot to run. Deep flow, what's up? Good to see you. I'm gonna do my best out here. I was just saying out. Not many people run this, so it's not anything that well, I'm not good at. That's for sure. Thank you so much. Have a good one. There we go. Fourth gear. Woo! That's the way we want it. Want to be able to hold fourth through that a lot better. Maybe a blip a third to get the rotation, but backside, exit, smooth. Wait. I didn't wait. He's not long enough. Oh, that corner. So impatient. Yes, there we go. That's another one that's hard on tires. That's one of the corners that if I want to try and save for a push, take that corner just a little bit slower, a little bit wider. That rotation, go. Still slow. Reach up and touch the plane on your way by. I was busy touching the plane, didn't cut the corner right. Oh, you know what I need to do, guys? I got to pay attention to what's going on. I'm out here running practice laps, and I have not jumped into the race proper yet. Should probably do that. Let's see where I'm at. 35. It's all right. Only mid-C right now. I need to work on that. But that's why we're here. So get in there. Excellent. I'm sure quali is going to be interesting too, since this is such a small, tight track. It's going to be hard to find decent space. Hopefully, everyone is civil. Saves the savagery for the race. I don't mind you savages out there. Get it? But that's not what quali's for. Oh, that's... I'm not sure who was more scared there, me or the wall. There we go. Timer doesn't say it was faster, but it felt faster. Wait. Okay, gas. Oh. Crimey. Yeah. Try that inner line here now that I've got hot tires. See how it reacts here on my third lap. I might have to time my lap strategy so that when I know I've got grip, I can take that high line and really work my time. Well, when I think my tires are hot, I need to be safe, then I can take that inner line and not worry so much about the piles of oversteer that come with that corner. That's better. Whoa, like that. No good. Woohoo! Drift it. Third gear slam. Flat out, I'll catch it. Nope. There wasn't enough time left for another practice lap, so I just... you're swinging it. T slow, right on. Good deal. Right above me too. I had good experiences racing with that guy. Been clean racer, hard racer. That's going to be a good deal. Speed racer. I've run against him. He's quick and fair. All right then. Well. Let's see how we do here. Qualifier. It's a 5-minute qualifier, which is not bad considering it's a shorter track, so it gives you a little bit more of a chance. And everybody's going out in a bunch. It's crazy. Go. That's gap. Sweet. All right. Take it easy on the outlap. Hold my gap. Oh my gosh. Totally spaced turning off my corner markers. I had them on for practice. Catch a little bit of draft from this guy. He doesn't give it to me. Watch out, dude. I'm on a flyer. Oh, slowing me down a bunch. And then dragging me off track, too. Alright, nice open space. Should have just enough time. Usually the second lap is your best one anyways with this setup. Out lap from the pits. Get your tires in just the sweet spot. Let's go. Push, push. We got work to do. Stay real wide up here on this run. Build up as much speed as I can before a hot lap. Ooh, I missed my shift. That doesn't matter. Oh. Go, let it go. Good start. Could have been quicker, but it was clean. Felt like that could have been quicker, but it was tidy, so. Let's see where I got. Yeah, you know. At least I got the one lap in to put me on pole. Nope, there we go. Tease, though. I told you he was quick. 14.7. Oh, gosh. 7. He got me by under a tenth. 7 thousandths. All right, well. I hope he trusts me enough to work together. Oh, shoot. We got more people popping in on top. That G70's fast in a straight line. But this is also a manufacturer's cup. And T-Slow there's also driving a Porsche. Hopefully he feels like teammates. We can work together. All right, then let's go. So this being probably a roll through pit stop. Tires aren't going to be an issue. I don't think anybody's going to change tires. Pardon me, yawning. Get the stretches in and out. I wonder how many folks are going to pit after the first lap. We'll see. I just hope that the research I did, the lobby that I built, the tires were not an issue. I ran 20 laps in wasn't even really halfway down with only 2-time tire wear, so clicky cookie, clicky cookie. Let's go racing. Everybody's racing. Look at Snoopy go! Lots of Porsches out here. Porsches and Ferraris. Everybody's digging that for the Manufacturers Cup, and the Lexus, of course, going to be one of the metas. Balance. Alrighty. Good luck. Race quick. Race clean, guys. Come on, Tista. Oh, we got freaking dive bombers already. Pushing me away? Alright then. I guess it's going to be an aggressive run. Ah, shit. Sorry, T-Slow. I'm getting pushed, though. Yep. Just like every single race, somebody doors me in the third freaking corner, and then I gotta run from the last place. I don't even know why I bother to qualify anymore. Oh, tires are cooked. I just need to start from last place every time and not worry about the chaos. So now the strat is to just get the pit out the way now. Oh shoot. Right now it's just me. Dang it. Tires do not want to stop. Goodness. Alright. Well, so much for the racing. It looks like it's just going to be me out here pushing them. Well, maybe. Let's see what happens to this guy coming out the pits. Nice. He was way ahead of me. Perfect. Well, the good thing is this is just the first try of the day. I get 2 more. So if this doesn't end up getting any better, hopefully I get a better room next time. Woo. Get on it. Woo. So I'm only 2/10 off the fastest lap right now, so I'm right on pace. Oh, a bit of a slow down. Cut to the fourth the whole corner there, which is nice. Braking way late there, that wasn't okay. There was a good exit. If I can hook this well. A little late. Got a good start though. Good entrance into this run. Boom, go, 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 go. Oof. A little early on the gas there. Much better. Woohoo! That was nice. Oh, brakes caught. That was crazy. I turned in earlier there. I can cut more off that corner, but I'm looking at the wrong spot. I'm looking at the right to see where I'm turning out from rather than looking at the apex where I'm trying to clip, so I need to change where I'm looking on that corner. Just hoping that first lap pit strat is gonna be a payoff. Hot tires. It's gonna be a hot tire on the old Porsche tonight. I swear I have time for a snack before I can hit the gas out of that corner. Sooner, not sooner. So right now the goal is to just make it through. Oh, yellow flag. That's good for me. That means somebody up ahead is wrecking. So yeah, right now the goal is to just try and make it through to 8th place so I don't lose any driver rank. Hey, what's up, Phil? Good to see you, sir. I'm just out here doing my best with what I got. It got Harry on lap 1. I got spun, put in last place, so I figured it'd be best to just take my pit stop first and try and go from there. Appreciate it. I do what I can. It'd be nice to have you in the background. I'll try and make you proud. Oh my gosh. He's reading chat. For a C-Class lobby, yeah, it is pretty quick. It is pretty quick. A couple of these cats I've raced with before. Woo! That scared me. Let me take a spin. So I was hoping to catch up with some of the guys I'd run with before. Form an alliance. Oh my gosh, no. Tires. I'm not happy. Go slow, let them cool off. If anything, at least I'm getting a bunch more recon for the next run. It's more, hey, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you, man. Good morning. Whoa. Every time I look down at chat, I get the spins. I'm not paying attention. Looking at the radar. Gotta make sure Miss Scarlett doesn't come up on me here. I'd qualified 4th up here with my buddy T-Slow. Won 5th. But yeah, everybody's being really pushy on lap 1. Just trying to nurse my tires on this lap, see if I can't put in a heater next round. Tires just get so hot out here. Wow. All right, some more pitters. All right, let's go for a fast one. Or not. We can run in the marbles, that's fine. Excuse me, Mr. Monkey. Yeah. Oh. This Cayman is a tricky drive. All right. You and me, sir. Let's see if we can't make up some ground. Are we going into the pits? All right, then. Bummer. I was hoping to get a partner for a second, maybe make up a couple of places, at least make up a couple of seconds. I'm still not able to get that corner there in fourth. Once in a great while, but still need that third gear to get my rotation. Slow. You just got home. What are you doing out running around this early, Bobby? You getting groceries ready for tomorrow? I'm down. Less than a day's drive from Vegas. I know the city pretty well. We'll go see Bobby. All right, once again, let's see if I can't hammer down. One more lap, a good corner should put me within slip on these guys. They're busy worrying about each other. Hopefully I get... The double shifter ruined you to get the car going where you want it to. That fighter pilot kind of stuff, you know. Flailing or bailing. Tighter, long exit, let's go. I'll go to the pits. Oh, dude. Might have been my fault. I wasn't looking down there at the radar. I was kind of trying to focus on my battle. There's that fourth gear not working out for me. Dang it, touched the wall. There's my penalty. Man, that's a buster. Me and you, bud, let's go. See? Oh, it's T-Slow. Inside. Whoa, 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 chaos afoot. Back off just a little bit here. I've got a penalty anyways. I don't need to be barging in unnecessarily on this situation. Oh, shit. Unless you're just not going to stop, and then I guess I'll take it. Oh, and then you're going to hit me. Awesome. Thanks, Speed Racer. That was the good stuff. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go home. What a buster. Well, I was hoping to catch up with T-Slow, but it'll take a little bit of work now. Let this guy go by. He had a better run. I'm not going to bother defending that. That was terrible. Oh, what? I got a penalty for that. Awesome. I gotta stop cutting that corner so sharp. It's really just not the right line. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Or not. It happened. I think I double shifted. Whoa. Man, I always want to run fourth out further, but It gets me in trouble. It runs out so quick. The fifth is nice. Whew. But the red line on fourth is really short. Yeah, get on the gas. Wow, why did my kicks like that when I let off? Don't touch that wall. Man, this is fun. Such a tricky track. Ooh, dipping tires. I saw that coming. Oh man. My tire was an ice cream cone. It would have been dipped to sprinkles at that point. Okay, just not quick out here. Well, I was hoping to really salvage some driver rating, but not at this point. Although a three-way battle in the last 2 laps. Oh my gosh. No grip in the wash. Could do well. That was some dirty driving right there. Excuse me, sir. Well, we know pardon me, we know that 10th place is going to be a tough fight. Well, all right, there's another one. Lost time there. Car is quick through that corner. Sorry if I'm being quiet, guys. Trying to focus. This thing just does not have the get out that car does. But I tried. Well, so much for that one. Next time, guys. We'll get it next time. It's all right. It was a dirty race from the top down, pretty much. Well, anyways. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, C class is always tough. It's always tough. It seems like that fight between C and B, where you get those drivers that are good enough to be quick, but not good enough to know when to make the moves, when not to make the moves. Um, yeah, just to be patient. I mean, on a lap on a on a lap on a race this long, that's this hard on tires. It just tire temps are crazy out here. I was looking at 200 on my right front, and it gets hot. There's just no need to get that pushy first lap, or maybe there is with groups like this, gladiators to the line. But we do what we can. We push on, learn, and progress. See how long it is until the next one. Not too long. Get a little bit of practice in. I kind of need a bit of water. I'm gonna wait just a moment for this to get loaded up. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go change my oil. Whoa. Oil is another one of those stats that you just never get to see. You just got to check once in a while. I don't know if it's analog or if it's digital. If it's just, okay, you've run this many miles on that car, it's going to show that you've got worn oil, or if it's a progressive thing. It's one of those numbers I wish I could see that Gran Turismo. Show it to me. Can I have an oil gauge on my car, please? All right. And Mike Flynn, give me just a minute, guys. I'm going to go get myself some water. Must rehydrate. I can hear it in the background now. No, Kimmy, you cannot have the drinks. Be right back. I even decided I was going to throw down for this. I put on my Porsche shirt. I got on my Porsche water bottle here, really showing solid for the team, even though they're sticking me with the Cayman. I'm getting it wrangled for this track pretty much well. I'm surprised with as many times as I ate it coming down that bank in practice yesterday that I managed to make that many good laps, that many clean laps anyways. They weren't really all that good. They were clean. All right. With the gloves. So my magic tip for gloves, I've got big hands. Usually even the XL gloves sometimes just don't fit. But mechanic gloves, they got great grip. They're like $20. And they make them in double X. So even tall gangly guys like me with fingers that are super long. Yeah, Bobby, this track it's 100% just practice. It's not anything that I could just jump into and run around on. No force feedback. There it is. And even then, just because it does work your tires so hard, every lap is a little bit different. So consistency is yeah, it's just it's hard to get. These big flowy corners are all just so dependent on the line. And when you've got to either adjust your line or your brake or everything so much every single lap, it's hard to keep that consistency down. It's also one of those, it's got a tricky corner right before a super long straight, so if you don't, let's go. And so if you don't get around there, peeling out. So if you don't really nail this corner and get a heck of an exit, you're just sacrificing time. Or you hit the wall. That's never a, just gonna, penalty. Normally isn't a track that I would choose if I was setting up a lobby or something, that's for dang sure. But once you get the hang of that, oh my gosh, the rest of the track's pretty fun. Yeah, fifth does not work there. Just leave it in fourth all through all of this. Yeah, that front wheel drive Sirocco is going to be definitely a tire ripper. But it's still, not paying attention. It's still just should still just be a roll through though, so. You can time it so that, pardon me. So you can time it so that if your tire's just really feeling it, you can hit the pits and cool them off a bit. That was terrible. I get this in fourth. I was watching the top Porsche on the leaderboard has a replay up, so I was watching that, kind of get an idea of shift points and all that good stuff. And she was running it just fourth gear through almost the whole midfield, so she got under the gantry and had to deal with the box turn. See if I can get that maneuver pulled off. Wow, it's a little slow. Yeah, see, it just run it wide. Super hard. I need that quick clap of third just to get the rotation in. Alright, that's why it's kicking. I'm shifting down, shifting too early in the box turn. Doing it while I'm braking and it was kicking on me. Giving me a weird stop buck. I don't know, it was weird. Did I mention it was weird? Because it was weird. Alright, heater time. Nice. Still weird. I think I need to trail more. A little more trail braking, a little less yanking off the brake. No wall. Thank you. Still haven't been able to get back down into the 13s. What's up, June? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Just making my second attempt at the Nations Cup here. First round didn't go so hot. Oh. More headhunters than savages. So we're going to see if I don't get a better lobby. Maybe drive it a little better too. Terrible out here. Most important thing, having a whole lot of fun out here today. Oops. So I lost my Wi-Fi. I don't have my computer. I can only see some of y'all's messages. Like, it'll show me some of what you're saying up there on the screen, but I've got to look down and try and read chat on my phone. So it's kind of part of my technical difficulties while I'm here racing. I gotta look down at my phone to see, oh my gosh, what everyone's saying. Yeah, this week's definitely been tougher on the races. I noticed the dailies have just been absolutely brutal, even though they're decent tracks. I mean, St. Croix, just like this, is one of those tracks that not a lot of people are real familiar with. So racing there is going to be a little bit iffy anyways. But I think with the holidays, you've just got a lot more people playing. The sweat has been watered down, so to speak. Folks like me, I haven't been playing near as much as I'd like to, so my skills are needing sharpening. And I have 3 days off, so I'm going to spend all of it just trying not to get killed. That was nice. Ooh. I think I might need to enter that a little bit wider too to kind of help with that braking issue that I'm having. That was terrible. Don't touch the wall. All right, let's start up wide. I'm not going to get to finish my next lap anyways. That was better. As I say it, I get the red on the board. Woo, cut that way too sharp. I was getting hopeful. Yeah, Project Motor Racing's grass does look a little bit better than Gran Turismo's, but we still get the grass line, so. Yeah, it's all about the practice. I get a little bit amped up in races too when I haven't been racing as much. I'll go in and put in solid quality times or go hit time trials and manage to land myself in the top 5K, but when I come down to racing, I'm just a bit of a doofus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got the grass perfect, and they were like, "Yeah, ship it." Good enough. They figured if the physics are screwed up enough, everyone's going to spend all their time in the grass anyway. So just make the grass look really good. I just like the fact that everybody's saying that there's still a bunch of potential, and everyone's panning it to a certain degree, but they're all doing it with a bit of speculation that it could get better. It sucks that they had to release it in a terrible form. I don't like public play testing, which is pretty much what become the standard. It's just not fair to anybody. But if in a couple of years they end up like Assetto Corsa and being able to drop a really good quality product, then at least we'll get something out of it. But I ain't got $60 to spend on a half-baked pie, that's for sure. Really, yeah, I'm glad you liked the physics. I guess that also depended on the wheel. I was seeing some folks were having trouble, some folks were liking it, some folks weren't. I guess some of that's also just oops, I didn't mean to go out that soon. Some of that's just that personal preference. $70, dang. Yeah, nope. And I guess the physics changed a bit once you got past the licensing and into online racing. Then it was there was a bit more of that fidelity that people were wanting. It was feeling a little less flat. You were starting to feel a bit more of the oversteer and the return steer, stuff like that. Yeah, and just dealing with the sliders. Oops, looking at the chat there. They were also, yeah, and I agree, the graphics were lacking in detail. Even if some of the stuff was sharp, it's just the way the cars moved around didn't look quite as smooth. Like the physics of the cars was separate from the physics of the track as far as the display. And then like the still screens, when they're just showing pictures of the paddock and all you've got is empty paddock carts. Yep. Yeah, Gran Turismo, woo, mowing the lawn. Yeah, Gran Turismo, man, when they show the pitch, you've got so many dudes running around doing all sorts of stuff. You've got all the action down there. And here it was just like a couple of set pieces. They're like I was getting ready to build something on the Sims, and they're like, here's your platform. Start here. I think at this point, for the money, it would either be Assetto Corsa Rally, because I just love Rally, or Rensport. The Rensport looks like it's going to have a pretty fun community. Oh, too much. Can we save it? Nice. All we gotta do is get to the line, put in a heater. We got ourselves a nice space. We'll take it easy. Now let's cook my tires. Go, go, go. Don't touch it. Oh, that was kind of a weak start. Power, power, power. Whoa. That was the hardest corner on the whole track for me. Well, at least we got a quality time in this time. Look at that, we're going to get a second run. Let's go. Ah! Nope. Oh well. The car just did not want to stop rotating there. I'll park up here and not give this guy a draft. Oh, no draft. It's quality. Just not getting his way. Well, I ended up in an even faster lobby than I did last time. Not sure how that happened, considering I came in so low on the roll. 86 points isn't too bad, considering I didn't even run 2 of the races in the season so far. Everyone's like, I'll do my best. It is that kind of race. Here we go. I'll do my best. The last race, everyone got impatient right about the gantry, and yeah, it's one of the more narrow, slow corners, second gear corner to the right, and I think 6 people trying to run through it at the same time. And of course, I ended up backwards. It's one of the weird things about the physics, and I will definitely do my best. I always try my best. Thank you, Uncle June. Nothing but my best. Otherwise, it's not worth it. It's the only way it's fun. I'm not out here to slack. Let's go. Now, if I want to slack off, I'll put in the Crew or Forza or something like that and just go dink around. Usually, if I want to relax and slack off, I'll put in Dirt 2 and go drift around the Dirtfish facility. I got to get my e-brake working again so I can do some more of that. I've got one of the original Fanatec Club Sport e-brakes that like to fall apart as you are using it, and it just is a nightmare. So it's not hooked up right now. I think it was causing issues. I've got kind of a weird Frankenstein situation going on here where I'm running a T300 RS. I've got T3 PMS upgraded pedals, and then I'm using a Fanatec Club Sport shifter and a Fanatec e-brake on a PlayStation, and I run it all through a drive hub, which allows the Fanatec stuff to work with the Thrustmaster on the PlayStation. But unfortunately, with the wonky e-brake, it would send weird signals, and it was shutting off my wheel and such. Still get once in a while, I'll get an issue where I'll jump into something, I'll come out of the pits, and I'll have no force feedback. I've got to pause and go again real quick to get my force feedback again. It's not race ending, but it's not fun. Let's go! Probably mess with my brakes. And then when I get the chance, like I was saying with my force feedback, I've got no force feedback right now. I can't feel the road. I've got nothing. Oh, you're not facing the right way, sir. We'll run counter later. I'll open a lobby if you want to run backwards, but for now, you got 22 and a half more laps that go in this direction. Oh. Man, that's so hard with that force feedback. I got to get that back as soon as we get on this straight. Whew. All right, there it is. Got it back. That's all it took. Just had to pause real quick. Excuse me, Pinks. I'm going to take the low line. Or I'm going to just go ahead and wreck my car. Excuse me, sorry. Go, shift. Yeah, thanks. I had a lot of practice. Oh, yep. See you, bud. All right. Mission 1 complete. Survive the first 2 laps. Settle in, boys. Bye. Yeah, 3rd gear still through there. I just can't seem to get that 4th gear in there yet. I don't know if I'm slowing down too much, the wrong angle, braking at the wrong spot. You'll watch that replay a little bit better to figure it out, but a little late now, huh? God, that wall makes me so nervous with its penalty just looming. End up like this guy. Oh, yeah. That G7 is a little heavy, isn't it? Where am I at? Oh, hey, yo, I'm here. I understand you were turning out and all, but you can't just turn back in. I thought you were giving me some space or something else was happening. Oh, okay. You can go ahead and take it back. I mean, would have been much nicer had you raced it back. Oh yeah, it's you, Speed Racer. I remember you from last time. Please don't hit me. Oh, okay. Or you can go ahead and hit me. That's. Or you can spin me out. That was the good stuff too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait, not run the next one if that guy's going to be around. He's such a dirty run. Oh, sorry, dude. You go ahead. I'm just trying to get myself back. Good, I was ghosted right on. Sorry, dude. Well, Operation Not Come Last. Oh shit. Mind my language, mind my bumpers. Sorry, dude. You go. Alright, we're gonna get this out the way. Ooh. Best pit crew ever. See how quick that was? Didn't even look like they moved. Alright. Oh my gosh, those tires were not ready for that, that's for sure. Wow. Well, I wasn't winning anything anyways, huh? Gracious. Oh, come on. Full freaking brake. This thing's not having it. Oh my gosh. Would you stop, please? All right. Man, look at that fastest lap, a 1:13.8. That's quick. Yeah, I want to make that corner fourth, I just can't do it. I don't understand how those top guys are getting it. Have you run it yet, June? Who's your manufacturer? I knew that was coming. Yeah, it's been getting worse and worse, harder and harder. It's kind of why I ended up finding myself falling into the YouTube Gran Turismo community, because everybody here is pretty well mannered, has awesome lobbies. I'm just not fast enough to keep up with most of y'all. I do my best, but it's fun regardless. That's what really matters. You just get to hang out, have some fun, and not have to worry about bumpers and doors. Learn how to get, well, that's terrible. Learn how to get faster. But lobbies have definitely been, woo, that was not the way to take the box turn. The lobbies have definitely been the way to go. Yeah, I bounce between C and B depending on the races, how hard I put in the work, and all the struggles. And a race like this, sometimes my commentating is almost like race notes, just trying to keep track of what I can and can't do, or how I do and don't do things properly, so I can try and make adjustments on the next lap. So when we get the opportunity to run hot laps out at the track, you usually have somebody in your ear letting you know what's going on, what's safe, how things are going. So it's kind of like that for me. I'd love to jump into one of your lobbies there, Bobby, but man, usually by the time I get home from work, I've put in a 10 or a 12-hour day. And it's, I just gotta, whoa. I just gotta chill out, make dinner, and get ready to do it again the next day. My usual schedule is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 5 days a week. 1 or 2 days a week, sometimes I'll get switched up and I'll work an 8 to 6. But if that happens, that means I'm working 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. on a Sunday. But you know, those parts, they ain't gonna push themselves. Somebody's gotta sell them. Woo! I'm gonna run this dirt all the way. Let's go. It's gonna end sometime, I swear. Oh my gosh. Not even paying attention now. I'm looking up to see who all is in the pits. Ooh, sorry. I'm drinking some water. Yeah, round 3 will be a whiskey round. It's a good thing it's a race car. There are no keys, and nobody can take them from me. No. I actually haven't had a drink in months. I used to be a big whiskey drinker. I probably still got $1,000 worth of whiskey sitting in my cupboard that I haven't touched in forever. It might be the last for you, Bobby, but I'm only C rank, so they're giving me bunches and bunches of chances to play. I know as you go up in rank, you get less and less races for the day, but there's one every hour for the first half of the day, and then I think there's like a 2 or 3 hour break, and then there'll be, I have 4 or 5 more available for the rest of the evening. I think from 3 to 8 is what they're going to offer, or something like that. So I'll get another one after lunch. Wow! Grip is a thing, I swear. Hey, look at that. There's somebody up there. Yeah, go smash some laps in. Get the hang of this dang banking here. I tried to run a lobby with it, but the break points were just so different, so different. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it was, fuel weight or what. I mean, the fuel was the same. I made sure all the parameters were the same. But on my lobby, I was having to brake at the beginning of the shadow, not the end of this shadow, to be able to make this turn. And that made me wonder about the tires. But still ran a full 23 laps, and the tires were about as worn as they are now. So I figured I wasn't gonna need to pit for tires anyways, and this one is just gonna be a roll through. right. Let's catch somebody. That was a way late turn in on that. Understeer was massive. And I spend all that catching this guy, and then I lose all my time in that box turn. I just cannot get it right. Get in there. I'm trying. The lap times aren't too bad as far as consistency. I just need to be faster. Get in there. I got a better run on him out of that corner, but just not able to catch the guy. Can't even as far from my favorite. Yeah, it's not looking good for my DR. Come on, make that corner. Shoot. Angry tires. Yeah, if I do it that way, a little bit more. Oh my gosh, make that corner. Take that box turn more like a decreasing radius, light apex. Nope, they're battling up there. P2's in the pits. The tires are not having it. I'm done for it. This track is just such a bear. Oh no. Come on, you can do it, tires. Couple of corners. We'll go. Well, I'm happy with the consistency of my laps there in the middle of the race. You know, when I was by myself and not getting pushed around or it's just so hard to be consistent out here. Yep, absolutely. Next time, man. Next time, Gadget. I appreciate the encouragement, June. Absolutely. Whew, need to bring the fan in. It's actually getting hot. It's like 22 degrees outside. It's like 82 degrees in my office. Between the 2 amps, the PlayStation, the TV, the computer, the rig, I don't need a heater in my office. Look at that. Somebody's calling out Speed Racer again this race. Speed Racer's definitely a dirty driver. Did me in twice. Well, guys, that's 2 runs for me. I'm going to take myself a break, get some water, maybe have a banana or something. See if it tastes any different. I'm gonna eat it like Rory does. Have a side nana and see if it tastes any different. But super appreciate everybody stopping by, giving me the encouragement while I was doing my best. I'll catch y'all in the next lobby, and stay quick.